we usually call this color sky blue. Then do we call this color sky blue because the sky itself is blue? The answer is no. For example, at sunrise, we can see that the sky is reddish. So today I'm going to talk about why the sky is blue. So first, the contents are what scattering of light is, what Rayleigh scattering is, and clouds Rayleigh scattering are finally quizzed in my presentation. So first, scattering of light. Scattering of light is the fact that some lights go in different directions while direction of its original direction while passing through the medium. So there are inelastic scattering and elastic scattering. So inelastic scatterings energy changes after scattering, and elastic scattering the energy remains after the scattering. Elastic scattering has two parts according to the size of the particle. Then what is Rayleigh scattering? Rayleigh scattering is a phenomenon that happens when the electromagnetic waves are scattered into particles smaller than wavelengths. And wavelength is 파장 in Korean. This usually occurs in gases, solid, and transparent liquids. And this Rayleigh scattering is the reason why the sky is blue. So the sunlight is a visible light, an electromagnetic wave with all colors, red to purple. And when it enters Earth, it passes through the atmosphere, which is filled with nitrogen and oxygen. Therefore, the sunlight is scattered into all directions. Sunlight is more easily scattered as the wavelength is shorter, like blue and violet. Most of the violet is scatters and disappears, so our eyes are more sensitive to blue. And next is the clouds Rayleigh scattering. So there are white clouds and dark clouds. White clouds are formed by particles larger than nitrogen and oxygen. So the reason why white clouds seem white is not because of Rayleigh scattering. It is because of Mie scattering. Mie scattering is also a kind of elastic scattering. It occurs when particle size is similar with wavelength. Unlike Rayleigh scattering, it occurs regardless of the wavelength and depends on the size of the particle. Since water drops of various size scatter in clouds, all wavelengths from purple to red are scattered and disappeared, and we can only see the white. And next is the dark cloud. Now, why do dark clouds look gray? This is because of the observation of light. So dark clouds are made with water drops and dust, and before it rains, it becomes very thick. And when the clouds become thick, it absorbs the light instead of scattering, so we can't see the scattered light. And therefore, it looks dark. Similarly, sky looks bluer after it rains. Since little water vapor in the atmosphere, there are fewer particles. So yet less scattering occurs, so you can observe a bluer sky than usual. Before I go to quiz, do you have any questions? First, what is the scattering of light? So it's the fact that the light goes to different directions while passing a medium. And what is the principle of dark cloud?
It has like raindrops and dust, and before it rains it gets thicker, and instead of scattering light it absorbs it and looks dark.
Yes, observation.
Nice.